Everybody.
Hello, everybody.
It's good to see you all. My name is Kyle Dine, and I am. Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome to our very, very special event today. My name is Kyle Dine, and I have my very special assistant today, my daughter, who is 4 years old, and her name is
Zora Josephine Dine.
Yes, and my daughter Zora and I are here on Food Allergy Canada's Facebook page to do a really fun little program for you today. We're going to have some fun because we are going to do some songs, we are going to have some puppets, and we're going to have some games as well.
Maybe some dollies will come and visit you.
Maybe you'll have some surprise dollies. We'll see what Zora has planned for today. It's always a little different, but we're going to be talking about one thing in particular, and that is food allergy. And that is a really important topic because it's something that I bet a lot of you have at home. And if you're on Food Allergy Canada's page right now, you're probably impacted in some way or form. I have many food allergies too, and we're going to be learning a little bit more about food allergies today and having some fun as well. So just to get started today, we are going to do a little warm-up game. Zora, I need you to step back on the stool so you can be part of this game. Now, just to make sure we're all listening, ready to participate today, this game is called Simon Says. And if you know the game Simon Says, it's pretty easy, right? When I say Simon Says, you do what I say. If I do not say Simon Says, don't do it. All right? So listen carefully. I'm going to really test you. All right. Are you ready, Zora? Did you get the rules?
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. I guess we'll see.
I just need to get something.
All right. I'm going to put on some drums right now. Let's see how this goes. All right. All right. I hope you're ready. We're getting warmed up here. Are you ready, Zora?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Try this. Simon says, put up your hand if you get the rules. Nice job. Now put your hand down. Simon didn't say. You gotta listen. Simon says, wave your hand from side to side. Now stop. Simon didn't say stop. Good job. I hope you're listening. Simon says, wave both hands. Cool. And wave them really fast. Good job. Simon says, put your hands on your knees. Good job. Say, ooh, ooh. I hope you did it. Simon didn't say that. Simon says, tap your knees to the beat. Cool. Nice. Simon says, repeat the next words I say. Ready? Allergies.
Allergies.
Allergies. Today we'll learn what they'll mean. All right, now give yourself a big thumbs up. Simon says give yourself a big thumbs up. Way to go, Zora. You get a big thumbs up. I think that was your first time playing Simon Says, and you did a fantastic job. How did you guys do at home? Hopefully good too. Now, that's just to get warmed up today, and we're going to be talking now about food allergies. I've got quite a few allergies myself. Zora, do you have food allergies?
Nope. I don't have any allergic reactions, and I'm allergic to nothing.
She's allergic to nothing. Unbelievable. I have many allergies myself, and my daughter has none, but she is very allergy aware growing up with all of my restrictions in the house. And Zora, I'm going to play that song right now where I go through some of the things that I might be allergic to.
I'm allergic.
That one. So, it's just a fun song, but maybe if you want, I challenge you at home to try and count all of the foods that I list in this song.
I'm a mom, and I have lots of babies.
I'm going to start off slow and get faster and faster, all right? So good luck counting. There's a right number. I'm allergic to peanuts, eggs, milk and wheat, broccoli, soy and meat, pears, peas, peaches, plums, avocado, bubble gum. How many is that so far? I hope you're counting them all. Speed it up because there's more. Pepperoni, pork chop, salt and pepper, soda pop, almonds and pistachios, honey peanut Cheerios. All right, there's more. Let's get a little faster. Mussels, truffle, shellfish, berries, cherries, radish, lamb jam, ham spam, sea clams, and teddy crabs. Think we can go any faster?
Yes!
Alright! Leeks and greens and lima beans, potatoes, rice and sour cream, bacon, butter, brown bread, Brussels sprouts and bean spread. Whew. That's a lot. But there's more! Tomato, tofu, tuna fish, turkey tea, taco dish, melon, mango, mushroom bread, mozzarella, mandarin. Well, that got quick.
The baby's asleep.
Oh, during that song, that's amazing.
Look,
Now,
she's asleep.
there you go. Did you count all of those allergies at home? If you got the right number, which was 56, that's impressive. You're absolutely right. But am I allergic to all those things? Thankfully, no. But I do have a long list of allergies myself. And I'd love to know what you're allergic to as well. And I'm going to get a few signs out here.
And if you're allergic to something, this write it in the chat.
Yeah, you can say it. You've done this enough now. Say it, Zora.
And if you have an allergy and if Daddy wants to know what your allergies are, just write it in the chat box.
There you go. What a digital age we live in, right? I hope you're all staying safe and staying well at home these days. But I would love to know what you're allergic to. And if you want, you can write your allergies, as Zora said, right in the chat box. But here are some of the most common allergens, the priority allergens in Canada. Peanut, the very common one, which can be in things like peanut butter. Another common one, tree nuts. And tree nuts can be all of those other types of nuts out there, like almonds, walnuts, pistachios, hazelnuts, cashews. They're called tree nuts because they grow on
Trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm allergic to both peanuts and tree nuts, and also this one, egg. Egg can be a tricky one. Egg can get into a lot of different foods, from baked goods, even salad dressings. So a very, very tricky one indeed. Another one that gets into a lot, dairy. Dairy foods like milk, yogurt, sour cream, ice cream, those type of things. Okay, the next one, fish. Fish, blah, blah, blah. And that could be things like salmon, cod, you name it. Fish, tuna. And also the category where it has crustaceans and mollusks, or the category of shellfish. And those can be things like mollusks, like oysters, mussels, or crustaceans like lobster or shrimp. What else is here? Ooh, wheat. And wheat can get into quite a few things as well. Wheat can be in pasta and cookies and baked goods as well. Next up, soy. And soy is a type of bean found in things like soy sauce or tofu. Absolutely. A few more here. Sesame seeds. You can see it right there on a bun, and that can get into a whole bunch of other foods as well. And last but not least, mustard or mustard seed. And that is actually one of my allergies as well. And that could be a tricky one. It gets into a lot of spices and sauces too. So those are all my food allergies. I've had my allergies for a long time, ever since I was even younger than you, Zora. When I was 2 years old, that's about when I got my allergies. And I've been really good at remembering my food allergies all these years. And I bet you guys are fantastic at knowing your food allergies. But I have a secret. I actually wear something that helps me with all of these different allergies that I have everywhere I go. And I'm going to bring out a special guest right now to talk a little bit more about that thing that I wear. So let me see. I think Lucy's around here, isn't she?
Or those. Oh, yes, she is.
Yeah, I think she is around here. Lucy! Nah. Howdy, Kyle. It's good to see y'all there at home. I hope you're all staying well and not feeling too bad. Well, anyways, I wear a really special bracelet on my wrist. Yes, I do. It's not no regular sheet bracelet. It's called a medical alert bracelet. And if I flip it over, if I flip it over, I've got all of my food allergies on the other side. And I'm allergic to eggs. I'm allergic to milk, and that makes it pretty tricky living around this farm. Anyways, I hope you're all staying well, but I must go. Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye. But Susie, before you go,
yeah.
This baby really wants to see you.
Hi, baby. Can I get a kiss? Mwah! Bye-bye.
Bye, Lucy.
Wow, did Lucy just give a baby a kiss? Wow, that's never happened before in one of my shows. Well, that's the fun part of doing online shows right now. We're at home just like you guys are at home, hopefully staying in, staying well, staying safe, and we're trying to make the most of it every single day. Absolutely. And I get the privilege of bringing my daughter to work, which is shows, because I will not be going on tour this May, unfortunately. But, you know, we'll keep education going, and luckily I've got a great assistant to help me out with that. Now, as Lucy said, she had a special bracelet on. You know what? I have one too. We get the angle right here. I have a very special bracelet, and if I flip mine over, all of my food allergies are on the other side. And I wear my bracelet every single day, not just to help remember my food allergies, but I want other people to know that I have allergies. I want my classmates, my friends, other people to know, so they are reminded to not share food with me. And in case anything ever happens, well, my bracelet can help tell them what's wrong. But not only is it just important to remember to let other people know, there's a lot of things I need to do myself to stay safe. And one really important thing that I bet we are experts on by now, something that we do all of the time to keep healthy and keep safe and clean, we need to wash our
hands. But now we're going to do a special song of washing our hands.
And who's going to sing this special song about washing hands? Okay, I'll hold the baby.
Oh, where's my instrument?
You never know what you're going to get on Facebook Live. Where is your instrument? Are you going to do the drum today?
I have the plate.
Oh, yes, you have some plates. So, you're all experts at washing your hands. Maybe you have a song that you wash your hands to for 20 seconds over the sink with soap and water. But we've been doing this little song. It's a catchy one that we've been doing at home lately. Zora, do you want to sing it and I'll repeat after you? Okay.
No, first by myself.
First by herself, and then we can all repeat after her afterwards.
Turn on the tap. Get your hand up. Pop the soap. And don't forget the scrub.
Don't
miss a spot. Dry them off. And give a thumbs up,
All right, now I'll repeat after her, and you guys can repeat after her as well, and try doing the hand symbols too. All right, let's hear it, Zora. Turn on the tap. Get your hands wet.
Pump the soap.
Pump the soap.
And don't forget.
To scrub. Don't miss a spot. Dry them off.
And
give a thumbs up. Way to go, Zora. Absolutely. Good job on the plates. I've never heard someone playing plates so well before. You're doing an excellent job, my special assistant.
Now we're playing Simon Says.
Oh, we'll have to play more of Simon Says. That was a lot of fun. But
Daddy, now are you going to do those special?
Not yet, because we need to talk about Susie, this girl in the background. What's she doing here? Well, it says Susie's symptoms. And for all of us with food allergies, we know that if we had an allergic reaction, well, we could have really strange signs or symptoms all over our bodies. And let's have a little reminder, a review of what these symptoms can look like. And that's why I have Susie right here. And maybe Zora, want to help me put some of these symptoms on Susie in the right spots? All right, what's the first sign or symptom going to be? Dizziness. Feeling really dizzy or faint or nauseous.
You could be dizzy.
Vomiting.
You could be dizzy sometimes in your head.
Yeah, can you put it up there?
Sometimes you could be you could be dizzy in your cheeks and in your eyes.
Mostly your head, though. Thanks, Zora. All right, what's the next one? Let's see. What's the next sign? Ooh, swollen lips. Yeah, you can get swelling really all over the place. Your face, your mouth, especially your lips or tongue. But can you put that right up on poor Susie here, right up on her lips?
On her little bitty lips.
Sleep. All right. So we have dizziness. We have swollen lips. What else could happen during an allergic reaction?
No,
Well, a lot of choices. Oh, sneezing. Achoo! Sneezing, runny nose, watery eyes, and these can be very common, obviously, with environmental allergies. But yeah, it can be a sign too. You put that up there. Achoo! Bless you. All right, a few more. What's next, Zora? Ooh, it's a serious one. Wheezing or having trouble breathing. It's a really serious one. Obviously, we know with all of these symptoms, we need to get help right away. So do you want to put that maybe right around her neck? Having trouble breathing. Poor girl. All right, we got a few more here.
I'm going to give her a hug so she will feel a little better.
Oh, it's so nice. But I have good news. She's going to be feeling better from something beyond a hug. We'll get to that in a minute. All right.
Going here.
Oh, yeah, rashes. Red, itchy rashes. That can go anywhere on her skin. And what's the one that's similar to that? Well, kind of similar. Cramps, really bad stomach cramps, stomach pain right on her tummy. Yeah, on her tummy, though.
Not on me.
Oh, my goodness. Not on Zora's tummy.
Oh,
And the last one, we have hives or little red itchy bumps that can go anywhere on the skin. Perfect. Good job, Zora. Now, I've had a few allergic reactions before myself. I've had quite a few, especially when I was younger, and I've always been okay. And I know if you guys have ever had allergic reactions before, it's a tough experience. It can be a little scary having all of these strange and weird signs in your body when all you want is for those to go away. And I remember feeling one time where I ate something I shouldn't have, and I had a reaction. I almost felt like I did something wrong. And for me, it's really important to remember, you're never going to get in trouble. If you have an allergic reaction and you tell someone, you're not going to get in trouble for that. People want to help you. So never, ever keep it a secret. Never run and hide and don't tell anybody. It's so important that you tell an adult right away and get help if you're ever feeling any of these strange signs. So I have a song all about it. And I have a backup singer in my daughter Zora, who will hopefully be helping me out with this one. Who's finishing up some stickers right now. But this song is all about that message. It's called Never Keep a Reaction a Secret. And it's so important for all of us to remember. You'll never get in trouble. It's so important you tell an adult, your parents, your coach, your teacher. So, never keep a reaction a secret. Here we go! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! If I felt strange inside, the last thing I do is run and hide. 'Cause allergies aren't meant to be kept a secret. My parents won't be mad at all. Accidents happen, it's no one's fault. The most important thing is that I'm okay. And if I felt bad, I could tell my dad. And if I felt funny, I could tell my mommy. These strange signs may be the result of an allergy. So I tell an adult, I'm gonna make some noise so you can hear my voice. I never keep a reaction a secret. Rash on the arm or a swollen lip, that's not normal, I must admit. So I tell someone who can make it go away. And if it happened, I might feel scared, but I speak up because others care and help me out just like I would for them. Teacher, I'd tell if I didn't feel well. My soccer coach, I can always approach. These strange signs may be the result of an allergy. So I tell an adult, I'm gonna make some noise so you can hear my voice. Oh, I never keep a reaction a secret. No, I'd never keep a reaction a secret. Sing it, Zora.
It's only my baby.
Yeah, absolutely. And whew, thank you all for joining us today. And if you are familiar with Food Allergy Canada, you'll know that they have some really incredible programs and services available to the full allergic community. So I definitely encourage you to go onto their website at foodallergycanada.ca. Check some of those things out. We have programs for kids like the Allergy Pals, Allergy Allies Mentorship Program, and so much more that dive so much deeper into these topics I'm going into today. So thank you to my friends at Food Allergy Canada for letting us do an educational kids concert today. And hopefully we'll get on the road sometime soon and get to come to your schools.
And sometimes I want to come.
Yeah, I think Zora is going to be someday on stage with me. That's inevitable.
And I even have songs to do too.
She has her own songs and everything. Absolutely.
And I'm going to sing one song of mine
at the very end, okay? Because we got to keep the show rolling. We got to keep it moving about food allergies because you've got some songs that are not about allergies that maybe we'll do a whole nother concert for. So stay tuned on my page about that. But Susie back here, that poor girl. She's got all these signs, these symptoms of an allergic reaction, and we know we can't keep it a secret. We know we have to speak up, tell an adult right away. But Susie's going to be okay. I know with all the reactions I've had that I've been okay. I know you'll always be okay because we've got a secret, right? We carry something with us everywhere we go that can help make an allergic reaction go away. What is it? What is it that you carry? It's something that actually is right on Susie's belt down there. It is it's epinephrine, and maybe you have an EpiPen.
It's
epinephrine or adrenaline, and it is a very, very special thing. Obviously, this is not a toy. This is not something you play with. It's not something you joke about, and it's certainly never something you would tease anyone about. I've used my EpiPen before, and I know that it can help me in an emergency. So it is very, very important. And we're going to be playing a game very shortly about them. But first, this wasn't scripted. But first, I have two superheroes with me today that are going to talk, maybe even sing a little bit more about EpiPens and epinephrine. Their names are Epi-Man
and Epi Junior.
Epi-Man Junior. Let's see if they are ready to come out today.
Are you doing the song?
All right. Clap your hands.
If you have an allergy, there's something you should know.
There's medicine to carry everywhere you go.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Do I have smelly feet?
What? No, focus. We're not singing about feet.
Oh, yeah. An EpiPen is a must. An EpiPen is a must.
Oh, an EpiPen.
Yeah.
An EpiPen.
Yeah.
An EpiPen is a must.
If you have an allergy, an EpiPen is a must. Thanks, everyone. You have been awesome. Stay safe and stay positive.
Wow, now that might just be the most random thing you will see today. So thank you, Epi-Man and Epi-Man Junior, for coming on out today. We're going to do a few more things here, and if you have any questions, there's going to be Q&A at the very end, so feel free to type out any questions you might have. Happy to answer.
A puppet is coming.
No, I don't think a puppet's coming because, Zora, it's time for that game.
Which game?
The game called What's Missing.
Oh.
Now, I do need a special assistant for this. Zora's going to be perfect. I have here a tray of some very special things. I want you to take a good look at this tray because we're going to turn off the camera for about 10 seconds, and you have to decide what's missing. We're going to take something away. So here we have an EpiPen training device, a medical alert bracelet, some soap, good old soap. We've got to be using it right now. An asthma puffer. Maybe you have asthma. And some eczema cream. Maybe you have that as well. I do.
But what about the other thing?
Oh, and an ingredient list. Yes, we have.
And even the other
Well, that's all. Oh, yeah, that's it for today. I know we've added some other things in the past, some crazy things, but today it's just these. So take a good look. All right, you ready? I'm going to turn off the web camera. Zora, can you take one of these things off, please? Okay. All right, I'm going to turn the camera back on. What is missing? You figured it out? If you guess the asthma puffer, then you're absolutely right.
Now you just need to find it.
Oh, yeah, here's the bonus point. Can you find it in my living room? Right there. Absolutely. Right by my guitar. Way to go. Well, we're going to do a final quiz on all these things that we've learned today, and then we'll do a finale song to cap this show. But this quiz, it's going to be a little tricky. But I know you guys will get perfect on it because you are all food allergy experts out there, especially you kids. You live with this every single day. You know this stuff, right? So these questions are true and false.
Daddy,
So if you think it's true, I want you to either write it in or you can just say true at home, okay? Or if you think it's false, but here's a test for you. The very first question. People with food allergies can eat small amounts of the food they're allergic to. Is that true or false?
false.
You're absolutely right, Zora. That is false. They cannot eat even a small amount of the food that they're allergic to. You have to avoid it all. The next one, if you saw someone feeling sick, you should tell an adult right away.
All right.
That is true.
Oh, good job, kids.
Thanks, Zora. All right, the next one, sharing food with our friends at school is okay. True or false? That is false. It is not okay to share food. We keep our own food on our own tray, our own plate to ourselves. Absolutely. Here's a little bit of a tricky one. We should always wash our hands with soap and water before and after we eat. That is true. Absolutely. And with proteins and food, it is best that we're washing with soap and water compared to hand sanitizer. Soap and water is best. Okay, let's do a few more. We should never tease or joke about someone's food allergies. That, as we know, is absolutely true. Yeah, we never tease or joke about food allergies. Food is the only thing that people can be allergic to. That is false. Yeah, people can be allergic to insect stings or medicine or latex like gloves, to different things beyond food. Okay, let's do two more here. You're doing great. An allergy bracelet can help tell others what they are allergic to, just like I showed you before. And that is absolutely true. That can help other people know I have food allergies and that I might need help in an emergency. All right, I like this last one. People with food allergies can do the same activities other people can do. Is that true or false? That is 100% true. Absolutely. If you want to grow up and be an astronaut, a doctor, what a hero they are right now, or whatever, a musician, a rock star, an athlete, you can do it. Your food allergies do not need to slow you down at all. So remember that. We're going to do one more song. And this is a very new song that I just wrote about 2 weeks ago when this whole stay-at-home thing started, because for me, it almost meant, well, I still need to be safe with my food allergies, but now we have to be safe for things even beyond that. And I think all of us with food allergies, we know how to be safe. We know how to follow instructions. So I hope you guys are doing well. But not only are we staying safe right now and following all of these guidelines at our house, we're staying positive, because I think that is really important right now to keep busy, to keep growing, to keep our minds busy, to keep being creative. So this next and last song is called Stay Safe, Stay Positive. And Zora, do you want to help me with this one? We'll do our big finale. And I'll actually even flip around Susie. We made a poster just to show that we are staying safe and staying positive. All right, Zora, come on over. It's our big closing song.
I was just putting bubble gum on my dollies.
Okay. All right, are you ready? So we hope that you all are staying safe, staying positive wherever you are. Thanks for joining in today. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in there and we'll get to them right afterwards. You ready, Zora? Stay safe, stay positive, even if you really feel the opposite. There'll be days when the rain will leave you blue, but a rainbow will always shine on through. Stay safe, stay positive, stay strong, and you will stay on top of it. Worries may come, they will go. You'll be alright as long as you know. Stay safe, stay positive. Remember these words as long as you live. Stay safe, stay positive. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. One more time with you. You'll be alright. You guys are all right. I hope you take care and stay safe wherever you are. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Food Allergy Canada, for hosting a little bit of a romper room educational performance on your page today.
Wants to see Kitty.
Yeah, and if there are any questions at all, feel free to write them in. I don't see any, so we'll leave it for about 10 seconds. Otherwise, I really hope that you guys are doing well these days. I hope to be back on the road, let's hope by the fall, so I can get to schools like yours and educate not only kids like you, but all of your friends and peers, so we can really spread allergy education far and wide. So thanks so much, everyone. And Zora, as always, do you want the last word?
Now we're going to do a song. Can you play the guitar?
No, we're not doing any more songs. We got to end the show, so you can say one last thing.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the show today, and all the toys were really good, and maybe I'm going to get a surprise now, or a cookie. I'm going to get maybe a surprise and a cookie. Because
She's been a really great assistant today, so sometimes rewards do wonders. People, thank you so much for joining in today, and I hope to see you all again. Take care. Thank you so much.